When you hear the word doubt, what do you think about? Well, for Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, there was a day that he doubted what God had revealed to him. It's recorded for us in Luke chapter 1, verse 11 to 15, and then also verse 18 to 20. It says, "There appeared to Zechariah an angel of the Lord standing on the right side of the altar of incense. Zechariah was troubled when he saw that angel. Fear fell upon him. But the angel said, 'Do not be afraid, Zechariah, for your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear a son, and you shall call his name John. And you will have joy and gladness, and many will rejoice at his birth, for he will be great before the Lord.' And Zechariah said to the angel, 'How shall I know this? I'm an old man. My wife is advanced in years.' But the angel answered him, 'I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I was sent to speak to you and to bring you this good news. And behold, you will be silent and unable to speak until the day that these things take place, because you did not believe my words, which will be fulfilled in their time.'" This passage is a part of a larger section that's in Luke chapter 1, starting, I think, at verse 5, going down through verse 25. And you can read the full account in that passage. But the point is, Zechariah is told by God, by the angel of God, Gabriel, who stands in the presence of God, who knows the truth, and he's coming and revealing to Zechariah, "You're going to have a son. You're going to have a son, and he's going to be a great son. He's going to have a specific ministry. He's going to have a specific calling upon his life." But Zechariah doubted. Do you know that God had not spoken for over 400 years? The previous event that took place in divine revelation in the scriptures was the ending of the book of Malachi. God had not spoken anything in over 400 years until that day. And actually, if you go back and look at the end of Malachi, this passage in Luke 1 is the continuation of it. It's actually picking up right where God left off. The announcement of the birth of John the Baptist. That's what he would be eventually called, but his name was John. And Zechariah doubted. He wasn't sure. And God gave a sign to Zechariah saying, "You're not going to be able to speak for this whole period of time. And that'll tell you that what I say to you is true." You see, we can live with doubt, can't we? We can live with doubt. Doubting what the Lord has said in his word, doubting that he's going to return, doubting that we're going to make it through each day, that he's going to be there with us and lead us and guide us. Do you struggle to believe God's word? Do you struggle to take what God's word says and believe it, even the parts you can't fully understand, but do you believe it's true? We have to believe. Even the things we don't even understand, we have to believe. We have to know that God is the Lord of all, that he reigns supreme in the heavens, and he reigns supreme here on earth. And we cannot doubt. The opposite of doubting is faith. Because God is on his throne. He does what he says. We can have faith in him, not doubting. Be encouraged today. Read God's word, study God's word, and believe it. Believe it. And live in full assurance of faith.